Hi everyone, today we'll be taking a look at a question on permutation and combination. So we have given 11 cards and each bears a single letter and together they can be made to spell the word coffee house. And these 11 cards are being arranged in a row. And for part A of the question, it says find the number of different arrangements that can be made. So usually for questions in which it comprises of a fairly long word, and especially with repeated letters, I will try to reorganize this information into a different format. Okay, so we will have a C, O, and we can see O is repeated, so I'll just write below here. F also repeated, so F, and there will be actually 3 E's, so it's E, 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 H, U, S. All right, so by writing in this way, I think I wouldn't make the mistake of missing out some of the repeated letters. So I just want to confirm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, that is correct. Right, so to find the number arrangement for part A, number of arrangement, you will just be 11 letters here, so 11 letters, and we need to take care of the repeated letters, which is 2 O's, 2 F, and 3 E's. So we need to divide by 2 fact, 2 fact, 3 fact. All right, using your calculator to evaluate this, I should be able to get 1663200. As for part B, it says find the number of different arrangements in which the 2 F's are next to each other and no E's are next to each other. All right, so for those questions which involve a together question, right, usually what I will do, I will be grouping them as one unit. Like for this case, the 2 F must be together, so I will just group it as one unit. And for no E's next to each other means all the E's must be separated. There are actually 2 ways of looking at this type of question. One is by using the slotting in method. Actually, this is my preferred way. The other way is by using the complement way. That means you will be finding the number of ways in which there's no restriction. After that, you subtract away the things that you don't want. That means, like this case, you'll be subtracting away the case whereby the 3 E's are together. And you have to also consider the case whereby the 2 E's are together. I don't really like this method because sometimes there might be overlaps between the 3 E's together and 2 E's together. So to avoid this problem, usually for separation question, I'll be using the slotting in method. Right, so for part B, number of arrangement. So I will count the number of units I have without considering the E first, because slotting in methods, we will deal with it later. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is considered as one unit because the 2 F's must always stay together. So I consider as one unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 units, I will just do a permutation. But don't forget, there are 2 O's here. So I need to take into consideration of the 2 O's, so I must divide by 2 factorial. And now, if we have 7 units, right, it means that actually I will have 8 slots to slot in the E's. Like for example, I just write down 7 slots first, 7 letters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can see that there are total of 8 slots. All right, and we will be choosing 3 slots to slot in the 3 E's. So out of the 8, so it will be 8, choose 3. Right, that should be the answer. And some students might be confused whether should we permutate the 3 E's. Actually, the answer is no, we don't permutate because the E are actually not distinguishable from each other. They are the same. But if you really want to permutate them, you can do 3 fact divided by 3 fact because there are 3 repeated. So usually in this scenario, we don't consider it. So when you evaluate this, it should be the answer, which will give you 141120. All right, let's look at the next part of the question. And now if you have 3 cards are being selected from 11 cards, and the order of selection is not relevant. So probably we don't need to consider the order between them. And you're supposed to find the number of ways in which the 3 cards all bear different letters. Okay, number of ways. So looking at this, we actually will have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different letters. So if you want to make sure the 3 cards that we chose, right, must be comprising of all different letters, basically we only have 7 choices. So 7. And we want to choose 3 cards. I think that should be the answer really. And because the question say we don't need any order, so I no need to do a permutation for this. Right, so evaluating this, the answer will just be 35. Okay, and last part of the question. I want to find the number of ways in which exactly 2 of the 3 cards bear the same letter. All right, so maybe it will probably look something like this. These 2 cards will be the same, and we have another card that is different from these 2, because I want exactly 2 cards to be the same, not 3 cards to be the same. Right, so let me just write down this first. Number of ways. So let's take a moment to see. Out of these 7 letters, right, if I want 2 of them to be exactly the same, I think it should only come from this, and this. So we have only 3 choices to select 2 cards which bears the same letter, which is coming from O, F, or E. So we will actually only have 3 choices to choose one. All right, so take note, right, when I do a choose one here, right, it's not choosing the number of cards. I'm actually choosing the one that I want it to be repeated. Like in this case, this case, this case, or this case. So it's only 3 choose 1. So when I do 3 choose 1, we have actually 2 letters here already. So balance, we will need 1 more letter here. And this balance letter can come from 1. So assuming that O is being chosen, so I can left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will left with 6 choices to choose the card that is different from these 2. So we only have 6 choices and choose 1. And evaluating this, I will get answer as my 18. 18, that's my answer. All right, that is all for this question.